the sheep was the first mammal to be cloned from an adult cell. Cloning is a type of asexual reproduction performed in a laboratory that produces identical individuals from a cell or from a cluster of cells taken from a multicellular organism. Considered one of the most significant scientific breakthroughs ever, Dolly's birth and survival proved that adult cells can reprogram themselves into a new being. Dolly was cloned by Ian Wilmot and Keith Campbell at the Ryerson Institute, part of the University of Edinburgh. Dolly was created by mammary glands taken from a 6-year-old ewe in her last trimester of pregnancy. The cells were placed in a culture disc and starved of nutrients to the verge of death. The cell was rescued and placed into an unfertilized sheep egg containing no DNA. The egg thought it was fertilized, so embryo production began. The egg was implanted in a ewe ready for pregnancy. After 148 days and 277 tries, Dolly was born on July 5, 1996. The production of a healthy clone proved that a cell taken from a specific part of the body could recreate a whole new individual. When picking a name, Wilmot said, "Dolly is derived from a mammary gland cell, and we couldn't think of a more impressive pair of glands than Dolly Parton's." Dolly lived her entire life at the Ryerson Institute in Edinburgh. She bred normally on 3 occasions, and over the course of her life gave birth to 6 lambs, proving that clones can reproduce. The team that created her hoped to create an animal whose cells were genetically young again, rather than prematurely adult. However, Dolly was put to death on February 14, 2003, nearly 6 years after her birth, because she had a progressive lung disease and premature arthritis. Concern was raised that her progressive lung disease was caused because her cells were already old. Such lung diseases are common in sheep kept indoors, and Dolly had to sleep inside for security reasons. Sheep normally live 11 to 12 years of age, and lung disease is not common in younger sheep. Dolly died when she was only 6.5 years old. After Dolly's successful cloning, many large mammals, such as pigs, deer, horses, and bulls, were cloned. Scientists are currently working to save some endangered species from extinction by cloning. The reprogramming process cells need to go through development is not perfect, and embryos produced by nuclear transfer often show abnormal development. Making clone mammals is highly inefficient, and Dolly was the only lamb that survived to adulthood.